Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. I am Franchai Pearson, and welcome to my channel. June 23rd of 2024, 1:25 in the p.m. Last night I visited family and friends, as you well know. I did a video with the intent to inform and open the minds as to the strategy that is the untold strategy that the powers are utilizing Joseph Robinette Biden, number 46, the destroyer of this country, to literally break the law, bring in the illegals, and have them intrude into our nation, and particularly into the Black community, giving them on average $1,500 a piece, and between $800 to maybe $1,300 a piece every month. I have been covering this tragedy, I would say, for more of a better part of a year. Again, my intent was to inform, not to hurt. But I want to thank you. I believe I have, 4,500 views by now. I need that type of response to be compensated for the length of time and the work that I put into it. It's just not that day of maybe 3 to 6 hours of research. You see, I've been dealing with geopolitics since I was 17 and a half, of which now I'm 65. I have invested my sweat and blood into this country, just like you. We are looking at Donald J. Trump. We are looking at the other aspect, if you will, of what the powers are projecting in front of us. Donald J. Trump was in Philadelphia yesterday. That is the 22nd, the 2-2. I believe it was recorded that was his first time there, if I'm not mistaken. He spoke at a rally, and which is becoming more common, he went to a very famous restaurant, Nick's Steak in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. And as always, I cover the restaurant experience because I have found value in covering Trump when he's out and about, especially with the restaurant, and this video will be no different. We are living in a very deceptive period, a very deceptive time. Two wings of the same bird. It's been said time and time again. We have the illusionist, we have the destroyer, and we have the orchestrator. I'm going to name 3 names. You put it together. Barack Obama, Trump, and Biden. The orchestrator, the destroyer, and the illusionist. I guess I'll cheat a little bit and let you know that this fake Trump, this illusionist, was at, yes, Nick's Steakhouse yesterday. And I'm going to show you something that I show you a lot every time I cover him when he's out and about, especially in a restaurant. So let's get busy. 5 C's, don't fail me now. This will blow your mind because God gave me a gift a long, long time ago. I coined it the 5 C's of clues, codes, colors, the confirmation of time. That is the time, the date, the event. What does it mean? And the conclusion. You're going to see depicted in this video that they are telling you with the signs and the symbols and the colors and the times and the dates that they're going to take this man out. The subtle hints are there. And I'm going to point it out to you. It appears it will happen before July 4th of 2025. The goal is to disturb more and more the social foundation of America, to bring America to its social knees, and try to collapse it with a failed economy. Let's go forward. Please have an open mind. The first person that he shakes a hand with is a man who has a deer on his chest. Watch me play the first minute, and we'll go from there.
You'll be happy today. Being here is breakfast. Thank you, man. Hello, everybody. Oh, look at these handsome kids. How are you? Yes, thank you. You're the best now. This guy. You got it. We don't have it. We don't have a gun for you. We need you. The place is going to do good. I hope so, bro. It's going to do good. I need it. You take me where I'm supposed to go. We're going to get sandwiches here, right?
An exuberant and hopeful crowd. Arguably everywhere you go, patriotic, non-patriotic, people who want the best for this country come in droves to see this man. Can you blame them? Look at what has happened even before Joe Biden got up in there. Politicians have been parading around in our communities and not delivering. They're running circles, making us dizzy. And now we got somebody who has been set before us an image, an illusionist, a great illusionist. They have sacrificed him in court. They have put him against the wall. You know it and I know it. They have depicted this politician unlike any other politician in American history to date. And he's come back even stronger. That's the plan, to blow him up like the Michelin Man. Bigger than King Kong, over and towering the tallest building, the Empire State Building in New York. That we look to him with our hopes and our prayers and our dreams to maintain, to restore, to bring back America. That's what we want. I understand. But I understand game. Game recognized game. It's been done in foreign countries. And now the powers are doing it here. They take it away from you gradually. Then they take it away quickly in the form of Joseph Robinette Biden. then they give you a hope and a promise. A hope and change. Where have you heard that before? And now we're here. And as this man has said to us, if he's not elected, we're going to have a 1929 crash. If we're not elected, there's going to be more countries impeding on our territory. If he's not elected, the country's going to go to hell. You guys echo his sentiment, and I understand. But I want you to know he's placed there to absorb all of that. So when they take him out, you deflate and you go into chaos mode. It will be George Floyd 2.0. Now let's go back to the beginning. He shook the hands of a man who had a deer on his chest. Right there, there's a deer on his chest. And then you have this with a star. I'll be all over the place to a certain point, but you'll put it together. You see, I was in the media off and on for 40-some years. I can tell you how the directors think. I can tell you how the producers work their magic. And I can also tell you how people who are chosen, who have devoted their lives towards serving the king, they call them the barons. I can tell you how they think because I've studied them. I'm a study of what they've been doing. Like I said, they've been doing overseas. Come on, Pearson, get to the point. Now I got the latest foundation first. We got some first-time listeners, and thank you for being here. I got to break it down because you see we being deceived. So when they take him out, chaos can happen. And they'll implement some more policies like they did a few years ago after 2019. You got to see it coming. I want you to cool your jets and not lose your head when they go down because they're going to take him out. So watch it again and then we'll go forward. He's even got the rapper with him. And I'll break all that down. Let's hasten on. I said let's hasten on. Philadelphia was founded October 27th of 1682. October 27th. Take October 27th of 2024, subtract it from yesterday's date of June 22nd, you get 4 months and 6 days when you include the end date. What is the 46? That's destruction, of which Trump always talks about. But 46 is also who? Joe Biden's the 46th president. Is it speaking to him? Is that why this man was in Philadelphia? And if I'm not mistaken, the first time. This is the rapper he was with. OT7. OT7. That ain't no accident. I said it ain't no accident. In the natural, you're thinking, well, let me cross over. Let me get with the rappers so I can get the vote. I get it. But what does OT7 represent? What is that? O is the 15th letter of the alphabet. T is the 20th. And there's your 7. That equals 42. Because this is how the powers speak. I say this is how they speak. 42. Oops, there it is. April 2nd of 2024. Subtracted from yesterday's date of 6/22 of 2024. What do you get? 81. His twin, Joseph Robinette Biden, he's 81 years old, ain't he? Is that what this is about? You're rolling with him, but you're really speaking about this, that we're one. How do I know that one? I've been watching this thing. You see, back in the day, when Trump lost to Biden, Trump had 232 votes from the Electoral College, and Biden had 306. That is 3 6s, 666. 306 versus 232 is 74. Trump was 74 years old. I've done countless videos to show how they connected. Trump just happened to be 74 years old at the time when he lost by 74 points. Give me a break. They speak without speaking. To me, allegedly, that's why you see this 81. We're rolling together to deceive the country. We might be going down two different roads, but we're going to end up at the same destination, the NWO. That's what they want. Brought to you by, allegedly, August 4th. Barack Obama was born August 4th of 2024. Subtracted from yesterday's date of 6/22, you get 44 days in between. If you include the end date, who's the 44th president? That'd be Barack Obama. Look at this. At the 255 mark, there's a lady that follows Trump all the way from the beginning. She got on purple. What have I taught you about purple for years now? That's the Phoenicians. Those are the Phoenicians. Who are they? She got on purple, all from head to toe, and purple glasses. The Phoenicians are this mysterious group, which are part of all these secret societies, combined with 322 and all of them. They originated, in my humble opinion, from Cain, who killed Abel. Donald Trump and Joe Biden are Cain and Abel with the twist. Whether you believe it or not, but watch my videos, I'm breaking it down. The Phoenicians were a dastardly group. They killed babies, and they killed other people for sacrifice, for Moloch, Baal, and Satan. A lot of times for baby, because the younger the child, the more pure the blood, the better the sacrifice for Satan. So they have to represent. But what does purple have to do with it? They were seamen. They were conquerors of the sea. They built the best boats back in the day. So not only did they fish, they also sought for clams or seashells. Inside that clam or seashell was a purple dye. Only the royalty had that. This is why you see in purple everywhere. Purple lights. Superstars with purple hair. Athletes. In my humble opinion, allegedly, it's a form of worship and sacrifice to these gods. So when you see this purple, I'm not saying she's part of it. What I'm saying is that you're looking at a well-casted situation. You're looking at a situation whereby they bring this man in, but it's staged ahead of time. And they bring in people. They bring in people, allegedly just like this. And they speak without speaking. They got the purple on. And the guy in black and white stayed right next to her all the time, which means black and white is what? If I got $100,000, I stay in the middle. I give half the Republican Party, half the Democratic Party, and I control both the black and the white, and I'm the purple, because I'm the power. Only the royalties got the purple. What does it remind you of? The purple rain? Not the R-A-I-N that Prince was talking about, although allegedly I believe he was alluding to this. I'm talking about the purple R-E-I-G-N, the reign of the Antichrist that's coming. They're telling you this is coming, the new dynasty. The second lyric in Prince's song was, you say you want a leader, but you can't seem to make up your mind? I think you better close it and let me guide you to the purple rain. What rain was he talking about? He wrote it in 1984. Subtract 1984 from 2020 when all hell broke loose, you get 36. That's 3 6 is 666. It's the purple rain, baby. At 7:25, let me tell you what Trump said. Let's listen carefully. Listen. 10 points.
Rasmussen just gave us, we have a 10-point lead, 10 points. But you know,
10 points. What is 10 in Roman numeral? 10 is X. Do you feel me? Is he speaking without speaking? 10 is X. What happened on April 8th? The X came over the world of the United States. X means I'm going to take you out, the 24th letter. Is he speaking in code? I'm just asking. At the 7:45 mark, listen to this. Listen to what somebody said. Listen. They're going to say the word shoot. Watch, listen.
try to keep them awake. We're going to shoot them up. How much did I leave them?
We're going to shoot them up. Was that person planned? Was he staged to say that? Listen again.
Okay, that's going to be good. I want to leave a tip for you guys. Try to keep them awake. We're going to shoot them up. How much did I leave them? How much?
We're going to shoot them up. Think that was by accident? Okay, let me show you something else. Go to 11:33 mark. Got a lot to show you. Be patient. 11:33 mark.
Yeah, give me a minute. Make sure you don't have a bomb. Do you have a bomb in it? It's all right. I trust you. If it blows up, you're going to.
Did you hear that? Would you sign my bag, Mr. President? That's the lady in purple. And she's also going to talk about how she's been there since 2:15. Listen to this. I want you to really get the good stuff.
Yeah, give me a minute. Make sure you don't have a bomb. Do you have a bomb in it? It's all right. I trust you. If it blows up, you're going to.
Now listen to her. Listen to her. See the purple glasses? Listen to her. Purple glasses. Watch this.
That's a nice bag.
I've been up since 2:15. Listen.
Give me that book. Come on, give me that book. Pass that book. Yeah, give me a minute. Make sure you don't have a bomb. Do you have a bomb in it? It's all right. I trust you. If it blows up, you're going to. That's me. That's a nice bag.
Now, I believe she said it. If it was another woman, I doubt it. I've been up since 2:15. If you take February 15th of 2024, subtract it from yesterday's date when he was at the rally, when he was at the restaurant, the difference is 4/8. We got to find that. I got it somewhere. $2.15. Let's put it in the calculator. I got so much going on. 2 15 minus 622. 6, 22, 24. Four months, 8 days, 4/8. That means eclipse. That's when the eclipse was, right? Listen to the words. Interpret what she's saying, in my humble opinion. I've been up since 2/15. 2/15 is February 15th, literally. Subtracted from the day that she said it, of 6/22. Gives you 4/8. That means eclipse in my mind. I'm sleepy watching the eclipse. That's what it means to me. I've been up since 2:15. I've been up all night waiting on the eclipse. Waiting on the eclipse? Yeah, waiting on the X. Do you follow me now? They speak a certain way. Was she planted there to speak like that? I'm sleepy, or I've been watching, I've been waiting for the eclipse. He's the eclipse. She been waiting on him. She waiting on him to be eclipsed. She been waiting on the eclipse. How do I know that? Because these two numbers end up adding up to 4/8. She's waiting on the X. She's waiting on him to be eliminated. Do you understand? It's deep, y'all. I said it's deep. You're going to get this nowhere else. And she got on all purple. This is the lady who had on all purple. All purple. This lady. Purple glasses, everything. She said it. She's the principal person in this whole video. It's deep. Now let me hasten on. Y'all appreciate the long videos going in detail? Let me know. Because I got to go there. I got some stills I need to show you. It's taking me 5 hours to do this morning. Starting from the beginning. I showed you Trump walked in the door, and there's his building behind him. DeVitas, I believe it's called DeVitas. I'm going to show you all that at the end. DeVitas. DeVita with the star. Okay? The star. DeVitas is what? They do kidney care. But I'm going to tell you what I see mentally. I'm not knocking this company. Look at that V. And there's a star. Satan was a falling star, right? Luke 10:18. But look at that V. What am I alluding to? Y'all know what I'm alluding to. What did Barack Obama have in his head? Let's find that. He had a V, the 22nd letter of the alphabet. In iPad Go 2, he was sweating and a V came down his head because the American flag was blowing in the wind and it shredded. That's a bad time for America. It signified destruction to me. So, we have, coincidentally, this in the background. As soon as they open the door, there it is. Because the cast set this up, in my humble opinion. The movie producers, the directors, they set this up. And wait till I show you. You got to stay to the end because I got something to show you at the end. Gonna blow your mind. Don't go nowhere. Just wait it out. So you got this. Then here's the man with the deer. I already showed you him, didn't I? What's up with the deer, Pearson? Let me see. Did I show you it? Did I show you? Leave the world behind, deer. You've seen it. The movie Leave the World Behind. See that deer? The whole movie is disastrous. You think that's coincidence that the deer is there? You think that's coincidence? The deer? And it's in the road? Like a deer in the headlights. You know what happens to a deer in the headlights? You know what happens, right? It gets killed. Use your head. So, you think it's coincidence that the first hand that the president, former president, shook was a man with a deer on his chest? Think that was an accident? I say it's scripted. Then you had this. Yes, they're all sour. And the colors are Ra colors, orange and yellow. That's the sun god. Sun god Ra. Here you go, sun god Ra. See the colors? With the snake on his head? This is who they're serving. These are the guys that motivate them. Do you follow me? And the Phoenicians, this is how they taught them to talk. They talk in symbols. Phoenicians historically are responsible for 24 out of 26 letters of our alphabet. And they coded the letters with numbers. So A is 1, B is 2, 3 is C, and Z is 26. So when you see this colors combination, think Ra. That's the sun god. That's who they serving. Orange and yellow. You think that orange and gold is by accident? He's right next to Trump. Or this person is right next to Trump. And what is the message? Yes, they're all sour. They all ain't no good. And look at sour. That's the biggest word. They're all sour. Should we decode the word sour? I didn't decode that. I probably need to decode that word. Speaking without speaking. Let's see. There you go. Sour is 19. That's chaos. That's chaos. Pearson has that chaos. I've taught it before. Bing, 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 bing. What is that? Look it up. Get the meaning of it. It causes chaotic behavior. That's what the 19 did back in the day. Put it together. Now let's look at this. There's a lady in purple. Enough said. Then there's Trump. And there she is with the purple glasses on. Right? She right there. She less than one person from him. She stayed with him from the beginning. Do you feel me? To me, this was a Hollywood directed situation. Then you got the rapper there. Did we go into the rapper yet? I think we did. I think I taught you about the rapper already. The 027 and the 42. We done broke that down already. The rapper right there. Let's go back. Then there's a lady there in black and white. She's taking pictures. She's inside the restaurant. There she is with a powder blue camera like a Tiffany blue. It might be the same lady from the past. At least one of the ladies from the past. You've seen her in other films that I've done, and I'll show that. I'll come back to that. Just gotta be patient. Like I said, I might be all over the place. But there she is. She's in black and white. There you go. That's code to me, playing both sides. And there the lady is lady in purple handing Trump the bag. There she is getting the bag back. Let's look at the numbers. 11/1 of 1987 versus yesterday's date, 6/22. What is that? The Art of the Deal. This book was handed to Trump to sign. It was made on the publication of the book went out November 1st. November 1st, subtracted from yesterday's date, gives you what? Look at this number. 36 years, 33 weeks, and 3 days. Look at that. Masonic and 3 6s, 666. 333. Look at that. Think that's they coordinate stuff ahead of time, people. Art of the deal. You take 11/1 of 2023, bring it up a notch, subtract it from yesterday's date, you still get 333, Masonic, all day. Then look at this here. Trump is right there. He goes to shake a hand of a baby who's got on red and black, and the t-shirt is blurry, but it says Nike. Red and black is sacrifice. He wants to shake the baby's hand. You understand? What is Nike? Nike is a god, right? But look at this here, 24. X is the 24th letter of the alphabet. He's going to be X. They're speaking to us. And then he finally connects with the baby. He touches the baby's hand, letting you know symbolically, yes, the Nike, the red and black sacrifice is going to happen. That's how I interpret this thing. Then there's the man with the deer on his chest, right there in the yellow. There he is there. That's the first hand that Trump shook when he came into the restaurant. There's the lady. I tell you, she on the black and white. See with the phone? See her there? There she is again. And what we got here? This is going to blow your mind. Trump is getting to the limo. You know what? We're going to skip over that. I want to show you something else. We're going to come back to that. Here's your leave the world behind, like I said earlier, the deer. The W is the 23rd letter of the alphabet. If you flip this W, it's an M. That's the 13th letter of the alphabet. 13 and 26 gives you 36. That's 3 6s, 666. Barack Obama was involved in this movie. You know it's a hellified movie, all the negative things that it depicted. And so now you got this man here, and he got what? He got a deer on his chest. He got a deer on his chest. That's the first person that that Trump shook his hand. That's symbolic. The deer about to get crucified. Do you feel me? Deer means what? 22. Barack Obama had a V on his forehead, sweating. What is 22? V. Tell y'all, it's all there. You look at this. Yesterday's date, 6/22, subtracted from 12/8 of 2023. 12/8 of 2023 is when Leave the World Behind came out. So Leave the World Behind, that date of 12/8 of 2023, subtracted from yesterday's date of 6/22, the difference is 6 months and 2 weeks. Who's 62 years old? Barack Obama. I told y'all, the thing is staged, allegedly. Now, remember that lady I showed you in black and white taking pictures? I think that's the same lady when he was at the gun shop last year. She on Tiffany blue. That's the secondary color of the Phoenicians. Their first color is purple. Their secondary color is Tiffany blue. Ain't nothing wrong with the colors. We can wear them, but that's how they speak. They speak through colors. See her taking pictures? Then look at this. There was another lady when he went earlier this year. I did a video on this. He went to Chick-fil-A, and the lady took pictures, and her legs was crossed. Do you see that? Her legs are crossed. That's an X. Who takes a picture like that? Her legs are crossed. Always watch the lady in the camera, with the camera taking pictures of Trump. Those are signs for the future, to me, allegedly. Who takes a picture with the legs crossed? What is the X? X is the eclipse. X is the 24th letter of the alphabet. They're going to take him out. They've been telling us for a long time. X. She got her legs crossed. Now, I'm saving something deep for last. This is what they're depicting Trump as. Literal. I'm not playing with y'all. In this video, breaking news by Forbes. Breaking news, Trump visits famous Philly steakhouse restaurant before Philadelphia. It is a 22-minute video. I've been working on this thing for 5 hours. 22 minutes and 40 seconds. But watch the end. It's going to go quick, but it's going to blow your mind. Trump is about to get into the limo, and watch what happens. I'm going to show you what's going to happen. Watch this.
Yeah, thank you. I love no tax on tickets. By the way, no tax on tickets.
It's okay if you didn't see it. I said it's okay if you didn't see it. I'm going to play it again. But I'm going to show you. I told y'all they're going to blow this guy up like he's the Savior. Then they're going to take him out like Christ. Let me show you what you was looking at. The lady's taking his picture. She's rolling her camera, doing a video. He goes to the limo. This is the limo window. There is an image there, but it's blurred. And you can barely read that, but it's S-A-C-R or something. Watch this. He's getting in the limo. Then he thumbs up, whatever, saluting to the people. Then you start to see the formation of it a little bit better. But what is it? S-A-C-R. That's all you see. You still see an image, but it's blurred. But watch. Look at it and look in it. Who is that? Is that a halo? You should have chills by now. Who is that? And is that a halo? Now look at it. Do you see it? Do you see it? And then at the end, what do you see? Look on the window. This car was lined up perfectly. This represents a cross. They lined the limo up perfectly. They lined it up perfectly. So you can look at this. This is what's in the window. I'm going to show you again. This is what's in the window. I know it's long, but I told you. I'm going to show you what they're doing. You can't never say I never told you. He's saluting. There's a telephone pole. There's another telephone pole behind him. You can barely see what's going on here. Now it comes into focus. Do you see the image of the Jesus? Do you see the Sacred Heart right there? Sacred Heart and Jesus and the halo. Do you see it? Do you see it? Do you think that they lined this limo up just right? Do you think they would be that dastardly? I told you the stuff is staged. Look at that. Look at that. He's going to be the sacrificial lamb. Sacred. Sacred Heart. Sacred Heart. That's what's on this window. H-E-A-R-T. Sacred Heart. And there's the cross with the telephone pole right there. Right there. It's all in your face. I am Franchai Pierce, and I hope you appreciate what I'm doing. And I'm going to deliberately end this video at 45 minutes deliberately. Because I want you to see where it's all pointing to. I want you to understand where it's all leading to. But remember this. For God so loved the world that he gave his only begotten Son, that whomsoever believe in him shall not perish, but have everlasting life. God bless you. 45 minutes exactly.